Hello. In this presentation, I will provide information concerning apps and young users. I will also discuss warnings and safeguards to help educate you and your children and teach you ways to research and understand what your child may be using. We are going to go over a few apps that I have found in my research, the FBI recommendations, State Attorney General recommendations, some current data, and some tips and tricks. The first app we're going to take a look at is called Yobo. Looking at this slide, you will see a QR code that takes you directly to the webpage for Yobo. This is a social media app where teens can make friends. They can create a profile with phone number and a photo of themselves. Then users undergo an age verification before using the platform. This app was originally called Yellow, and it was a Snapchat companion app that helped users find friends before becoming its own social media app. This app uses separate communities for 13 through 18 and over 18. The Yoboverse lets users live stream with up to 10 people, play virtual games, and share screens. The next app called Meet Me, and you can also scan the QR code as well. This app is not user-friendly for young adults. This is a dating app with the potential of being too racy and dangerous for young users. The age for this app is 17 or older, and it was formerly known as My Yearbook app. Users create profiles, and it automatically uses their age and location to be visible by default. The live stream allows users to watch or stream live videos. The link provided by the link also that you have scanned will give you some information on Meet Me. The next app is Discord. Discord is a free social media platform that allows users to communicate through text, voice, and video calls. This is very popular with YouTubers, and the minimum age requirement is 13. Kids can safely use it with the correct privacy and security settings. And also there is a QR code that will take you directly to Discord's webpage. Some FBI recommendations. Always educate yourself about websites, software, games, and apps that your children are using. Check their social media, gaming profiles, and posts. Have conversations what is appropriate to say or to share with other people while they are online, because not everyone online is technically their friend. Explain to your kids that once images or comments are posted, they can be shared with anyone and they never really disappear. Your kids having privacy settings to restrict access to their online profiles. This will allow them to, when one requests to be friends with them, they will have to approve the request, or the parent will have to approve the request. Tell your children to be extremely wary when communicating with anyone who they do not live with in real life, and make it a rule with your kids that they can't arrange to meet with someone they meet online without your knowledge or supervision. And I will say that one of the rules with my children using apps, I have 3 children and one has their own personal cell phone, is they are not able to download apps unless it goes through their dad or myself. We have to approve the app, and then we research it and look through it and talk to each other, and we talk to our child about why do you want to use this, who is using this, and just a basic conversation with our child. Resources for teachers from the FBI. So sos.fbi.gov is a very neat link to go to. It verifies that if you are human. And on this page, it's very good information for parents, caregivers, and teachers, and to help protect your children. Report missing children, online risks. I went over those. And then the Safe Online Surfing Program. The FBI Safe Online Surfing Program teaches students in grades 3 to 8 how to navigate safely online. You can select the grade, and then it will do an introductory text, and then it will go on to the next. So this is a student-centered interactive gaming for cyber safety and digital citizenship. There are exams that students can take to make sure that they understand what they are learning, and of course you can select your grade 3 through 8. Teacher resources, and something that's really neat is you can have a local FBI agent come to your classroom or your school and talk to your children. Additional resources for educators: Stay Safe Online, StopBullying.gov. This was a really neat site that can be used within the classroom. Recommendations from the West Virginia Attorney General. I am from West Virginia, and this is our recommendations. Monitor social media use, even if children object. Lay down ground rules as a protective measure. Warn children that private information should not be shared. Caution children against downloading games or apps from third-party sites. It's also a good idea to have an adult-approved downloads, which is something that we do with our children. Even with their iPads that they do not have a cell phone with, anytime they want to download an app, it comes to us, and we go through it and discuss it. Why do you want it? What friends are on it? And we even make sure that we cut off settings to where only friends can be approved, and we have to approve the friends that do make these requests. Maintain strict privacy settings on Facebook and other social networks. Having conversations with your children and showing an interest in what they are looking at, what has their attention for the time being, is a great way to develop a relationship with your child and also learn what is really going on. And it makes it easier for these conversations when you're sitting at the dinner table or just sitting on the couch together. West Virginia Attorney General, we have a new one, J.B. McCuskey, state capitol website, and his phone number. And the last couple of slides, I would like to get into some data. According to a new Pew Research Center survey of U.S. teens ages 13 to 17, conducted September 18th through October 10th, 2024, YouTube tops the list of online platforms that were asked about in the survey. 9 in 10 teens reported using the site, which was slightly down from 95% in 2022. TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat remain widely used among teens. Roughly 6 in 10 teens say they use TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat 55%. Facebook and X use have steeply declined over the past decade. Today, about 32% of teens use it. In 2014-2015, the usage was 71%. X was 33% 10 years ago, and now it is to 23%. And how often do teens visit online platforms? Debates about teens' social media use often center on how much teens spend on platforms. Lawmakers are exploring potential regulations. The 2023 survey found that most Americans support time limits for minors on social media. A current survey asked teens how often they used 5 platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Overall, 73% of teens say they go to YouTube daily, making YouTube the most widely used and visited platform we asked about. And lastly, keeping up with trends. I have placed a few websites here that are really good to go through. We have Smart Social, InternetMatters.com, Common Sense Media. Always have parental controls on your child's devices, and just every now and then just do a random grab the phone and check. One site that I found that was really great is our Internet Matters. With Internet Matters, you type in the app that you are wanting to search, and it will take you directly to some results where you can scroll and you can learn about the app, making new friends, video about age verification, just some good parental information. The other site, Smart Social, I have typed in Meet Me app, and it discusses how it is dangerous for teens and children. It's too racy. You can become a member and watch videos. It gives you information on what Meet Me app is. One thing that I felt that was really neat is when you look at the resource tab, you have one that says teen slang, emojis, and hashtags. Our teens today are using language and certain slangs that are like, what in the world are they even saying? So this was a really good resource. And Common Sense Media, this one's been around for a really long time. It gives you information on movies and TV shows that your children may be interested in. And then lastly, my list of references. Thank you for your time.